What's up, warriors? I had to come on here and share how I got to a low body fat percentage because a lot of you guys, like I said, are striving for that on New Year's resolutions are running rampant right now, and that's a lot of people's goals. But like I'm gonna tell you guys over and over again, keep it simple. I already went through that. I've been through that, and a lot of times we end up rushing the process. And not only that, when I started, my fitness journey, my nutrition journey, I was failing in that area, so I had to hire a coach. I still was fucking missing. I was still not taking serious. And I knew that, that was my flaw, not trusting the process, still doing what I wanted to do, trying to get results by always trying to go around what I had to do, which it was track your food. That's key. Success is in the detail. You have to track your macronutrients that are given to you, or whatever numbers you get. You have to be precise with that. You have to weigh your food at the beginning. I tell all my clients, check this out. That's a tool that we use so you can start learning how to, look at a plate of food and see that, okay, you know what? These are my portions. This is how 40 grams of protein looks like this, how 30 grams of protein look like this is how much fat should be in my plate. That's what's gonna, take you to the next level. I have a lot of people that DM me, their meals, and I'm like, that's the problem, that they don't know. They'll just get some macros from a app, and like I told you guys before, these apps that the internet has, they're gonna throw you inflated numbers. So you're gonna have to know how to adjust them, or you're gonna have to hire somebody that's gonna teach you how to structure your macros correctly. Because a lot of times those numbers are inflated and you ain't gonna get nowhere. Like I said, I have a lot of DMs from people that, hey, check this out, girl. This is my breakfast. And I'm like, well, that's the problem. Your fats are too high, carbs are, too high, and protein is very low. Like, you're never gonna see results. And they're like, fighting me about, well, the app told me that for my height, my weight, this is what I should be eating. I'm like, that's exactly what I'm talking about, a lot of bunch of guessing going around. You don't know what you're doing, so you have to understand that, knowledge is king here. Knowledge, consistency, and then intensity in that order. People want to be consistent to something, but without comprehending what you're doing, you're not going to get the results you're after. I tried it for many years. Like I said, I was trying to go around the hard work, what really needed to be, done, and that was track your food to the T. Make sure those macro numbers are specific for you. That's the key here. Everybody has different numbers, and the way that I get them is by your height, your weight, your body fat percentage. All that plays a big role. Everybody always wants to feed their body, thinking that that's how you're gonna build more muscle. Nah, if you have a lot of fat, you're not gonna build muscle over fat. So you have to get that and understand that, because a lot of times it's just a waste of time. It's going to be a waste of time. You're working towards something that, you're wishing upon a star, and it's not going to happen. So like I said, when I started my journey, I had enough. I was sick of myself. I was tired of guessing. I wasn't getting the results. I was just spinning my wheels. And like I said, after I got the blueprint, I was still trying to modify it. I was still trying to oh, maybe I could do this. Maybe I could do that. Nah, there is no maybe, nothing. You have to follow it to the T so you could see results. Because people were passing me up. I had other, team members that I'm like, fuck, how is he any different? Why is he passing me up? Why is he getting results? And I'm not, and I had to be honest with myself. I knew why, but I was just foolish. I was trying to, tell myself something that it was a lie. I was lying to myself, knowing that, you had to follow it to a T, knowing that I was the one that was doing that to myself. For a lot of my clients, I tell them the same thing. I go, look, I already been through that. The only one that you're hurting, and the only one that's gonna, deal with the consequences of not getting the results is you. Because you could tell me, that you're tracking and this and that, but the results are, those are the real proven facts of you actually following the program. Results. It's not telling somebody, oh yeah, I'm doing this and I'm doing that, but we're gonna see it on the results, because there is nobody special here. Everything is earned here. So I could tell, or I know, if you're missing, if you're following it to the T, because once I did that, once I was able to fucking say, you know what, I gotta sit down and this is what I'm gonna eat consistently. I'm not gonna change it. I'm not gonna be trying to figure out other bullshit. No, these are the meals that I gotta stick to, and I ran that shit, and that's what it took. That was what took me to the next level, knowing that, that's why I speak about it so much. And I know that this here, it's a game changer. When you follow it to the T, when you listen to your coach and you understand that he been there, he done that, and obviously there is no way around it. There is no trick. There is no magic pill. It's following the guidelines to the T is what's going to get you to the next level. I'm a proven example, like I said. So what I did, and that might help you guys, because a lot of times is people don't want to plan, and like I said, success is in the detail, and victory favors the preparer. So if you prepare yourself, you're going to be a victor, because you're not going to be in the last minute worrying about what meal I got to eat, or where do I go get my macros are going to fit here for my daily intake. You're going to be all over the place, and a lot of times that impatience, that frustration will just make you pick wrong choices, or you'll throw your day away. You'll be like, fuck man, I screwed up, I'll start over again. And you're gonna keep doing that every day. That's why we plan. We have to plan. Meal prepping is what's gonna take you there, because then you don't have to be guessing or trying to rush it and see what's your next meal. So like I did, for me, I just kept it real simple, because I knew that, I was fooling myself. Like I said, for me, it was 3 meals that consist of chicken, rice, and I used to throw broccoli in there or green beans. That's it. Those were 3 meals. And then I had to worry about 2 other meals, because it's 5 meals a day. The other meals were just protein shake with a carbohydrate, which it was English muffin after my workout. That was my meal number 4. And then, at nighttime I used to have another protein shake with another, either was another English muffin, or it was a bagel, which, I put natural peanut butter for my fats, because I used to have my fats in the night. And I did that for fucking months, just I didn't eat nothing else but that. Very few times I used to switch one chicken meal for like a turkey, a turkey meal, which it was ground turkey and tilapia. Those were the only ones that I used to throw in there once in a while, just to get me away from eating 3 meals that were consist of chicken breast and rice and green beans or broccoli. So like I said, the best advice and tip that I could share here for you guys is, stick to 3 meals that you love and run that shit in, and then 2 protein shakes. And if you can't have protein shakes, then you gotta pick 3 meals that you love, and then the other 2 meals, just make sure that they fit in your macros, where you have them on standby, so you could don't have to be worrying about what your next meal is gonna look like. So once you sit down and really structure your meals, that's all you gotta cook in bulk, and just have them there. Now if you wanna be picky and start complaining about being bored about eating the same food every day, then you don't want it bad enough. Because first you gotta get your body in control. You gotta get yourself under control before you go out there and start splurging other meals or other foods that don't go with the plan. So once you get your body under control, once you get the results that you're after, then now you have time to go out there and see what else could you fit in your daily intake. That's the way that you're going to succeed. That's the way that I was able to get the physique that I've been wanting for the longest time, and it was a game changer. That's why I said I can't stress this enough. Nutrition, macro manipulation is what's going to take care of the fat and build the muscle that you want. Hope this helps. Let's run it.